Hello, my name is Jason Roscoe. I work for Ultimate Air, the manufacturer of the RecoupAerator. And I wanted to talk about mechanical ventilation as it relates to existing bath fans. So, the normal trend in the United States is to put in exhaust-only ventilation directly in the bathrooms. So that notion to eliminate the source of the pollutant directly at the source and at the time that the pollutant is being created is correct. There's a lot of back and forth in this industry about this topic with regard to mechanical heat and energy recovery ventilators onto whether to vent bathrooms with them. So we're going to talk about that. So the bath fan is its own little fan operated directly from a point in the bathroom and used traditionally when the pollutant is being created in the bathroom, be that moisture, powders, perfumes, all of the above that we do in the bathroom as a pollutant. And of course, the number one thing to do is don't pollute. And we're going to do that to a certain extent. But then the second thing is to get rid of it by ventilating it. And that is the object, the main purpose of the bath fan, to exhaust that pollutant directly at the source and at the time that it's being created. Now, that is traditional bath fans haven't worked very well because of their noise and or inability to remove air because of how they were installed, be it the ducting was too long. These fans are very, very low power. They can't move a lot of air, so the ducting has to be correct or as per the manufacturer. And I highly recommend testing these after they're installed. So I would not advocate one way or another as to now, can we eliminate the bath fan with mechanical ventilation with an appliance such as the RecoupAerator? Yes, it's been done over and over again without any negative results. Does it work as well? I would argue that yes, it does work just as well. What is the requirement for removing air from a bathroom? How much air do we need to get out of that bathroom at the time that it is being polluted? That number can range anything from 20 to, say, 100 CFM. It's a very hard thing to put an exact number on. So with a heat energy recovery ventilation device, you can achieve 20, 50, maybe even up to 75 CFM out of that bathroom with the mechanical ventilator. So what I'm talking about is ducting the exhaust point. So this inside connection, this duct right here, which is taking air from the house, you would specifically duct this to all of your polluted spots, being the bathrooms, the laundry room, and even the kitchen area. Not directly over the range. This is not meant as a grease trap. That's the problem with venting a range. You do not want to vent directly the pollutant coming off of your stove. That is best done with a hood that has a grease filter built into it. But, passive house, one standard passive house mandates that you do all of your exhausting ventilation through your mechanical ventilator and not use the point source, your bath fan, your typical exhaust fan, because those are additional holes in your envelope. And we're already taking air out with this. We might as well take it out at the point that the pollutants are being made. So again, we're going to duct this directly to the bathrooms and eliminate the bath fan. Now, it being a new build, right, you're not going to put in the bath fan. This is going to be ducted into the bathroom. If you have an existing bath fan, I would remove that bath fan and use that hole as the duct, as the return duct for this unit. Can you leave the bath fan and use this ducting? You can. It's really tricky to get the flows to match. I don't really recommend it. It can be done as long as the testing after it's installed achieves the required result, but it is quite tricky. I would recommend that you eliminate the bath fan. So, and then you duct this to those rooms. Now, this unit will run at a set flow rate, whatever it happens to be, on the wall controller. So we might be operating this unit down around 50 to 90 CFM for continuous mechanical ventilation, but when we get to the bathroom and we have that, say, split among 4 spots, say 1 kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and a laundry, so we have 4 exhaust points, that 80 CFM is going to be, 20 in each location. Is that enough? I might argue that it is. You might argue that it's not. So in the bathroom, we also offer a boost time function so that when you enter the bathroom, you go to your, you're always going in there and turning on that bath fan. Well, at that time, you're turning on our boost function, which will increase the flow to 200 CFM. Thereby, going back to that example, if you have 4 exhaust points, you're going to have 50 CFM out of each of your exhaust points. That is most generally enough for any kind of bathroom exhaust standard. So that is another method of installing mechanical ventilation for the bathroom and consolidating it just to the heat recovery ventilator that you have installed without any other bath fans installed. Okay, so again, do I recommend one or the other? I think both are acceptable. I just finished a passive house. I most certainly am doing all of my exhausting with the mechanical ventilation unit. No bath fans, no kitchen exhaust, not direct kitchen exhaust. You're going to do a recirculation hood that has the grease trap in it with the exhaust point from the ventilator in the kitchen area. And that's the solution.